YouTube, what is going on? Josh here with Second City Kicks doing another sneaker, not review. I guess it would just be a StockX review, just due to the fact that, a lot of YouTubers have been posting videos on how they, StockX has been sending out fake shoes and all that other good stuff. So I decided to give it a shot and find out if that was the case. Now, I ordered a pair of Yeezys, and I'll show you the receipt from StockX. So there's that. Okay, this is 100% legit from StockX. Okay, that's where it came from. That's all the information. And as we go across here, as you can see, Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 black and red. Colorway is core black, and red. Item code is CP9652, and then the size is 13. Condition is dead stock, authentic. Okay, paid $13.95 for the shipping, and authentication was free. So, I got the shoes, and it turns out that they're real. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is just due to the fact that, like I said, people have claimed that they've gotten fakes from StockX. Now, they say that it's 100%, that they'll authenticate the shoes. They'll be 100% authenticated. But again, nothing's 100%. Some things do come through, or some things do get through, quality control, and the fakes are getting better and better and better. So, people are claiming that, okay, I bought these shoes from StockX, they're 100% legit, and because StockX sends, a card that, for those of you who have never purchased from StockX before, I'll let you read that real quick. It's signed by somebody. I don't know what the guy's name is. Josh, the CEO, which, funny enough, that's my name as well. But, yeah, so, you get this card. You get this, okay? This is the sheet of paper I showed you guys earlier. They give you a nice StockX sticker, which is nice, a nice touch, okay? And then the only other thing that they put on the shoe is this tag right here. Now, I know StockX was running into an issue with people copying the old school tags and reusing them, or just making copies of them for that matter. I don't know if they could be reused or not, because I think once you cut the string, you're pretty much screwed, because you can't reuse it. But just for the sake of trying it, I gave it a shot, and I found a very easy way that people can claim that the shoes were purchased through StockX, the shoes were authenticated by StockX, and reuse this green tag right here, that's stuck to the shoe. Now, for those of you that have bought StockX before, it says right in the back of there, it gives you a warning, please inspect before removing the tag. Now, who's to say that I couldn't take this tag off here? Well, in my mind, I would just cut this string with a pair of scissors or a knife. But being the curious person that I am, I decided to take a shot, and lo and behold, I took this off without destroying the string. Okay? So here's both sides of the tag. As you guys can see, now again, these were purchased from StockX. These are 100% authentic. So they have that side of the tag and that side of the tag. Okay? So just for shits and giggles, I got a pair of old Air Max here, whatever these are. I don't even know what these are. Yeah, these are Air Max something. They're pretty beat, but let me show you how simple this is. I can take this exact tag that I just literally just took off of there, didn't destroy it, put it on here. Now just give me a few seconds here, because this won't take long at all. And if you wanted to make this permanent, it'd be very, very simple to do. All you'd have to do is drop a little bit of super glue on here, and you're good to go. So let me There you go. This shoe has been now authenticated by StockX. Has it been really? No. But, people are going to these stores and having their shoes legit checked. Let's say, like I said, I buy a shoe third party off of eBay, Craigslist, wherever you want. Anywhere that's not actually them, where you're getting all of this information. All these key things that come with the shoe. So if I were to buy this shoe and the guy says, hey, I got these, there's a StockX tag, but there's no receipt, there's no anything else, which they do send you, and you go somewhere and have them authenticated and turn out they're fake. Well, I just showed you guys how simple it would be to take this tag and put it on a different shoe. It's done. You can't even tell that I messed with this. And like I said, I can pop this thing off and put it on another shoe if I wanted to and claim StockX, checked it for me. With a little bit of super glue, gorilla glue, whatever. This thing is, like I said, you can't tell me that doesn't look like it just came off the shoe. Now, if I were to cut this string, it would be useless. I couldn't use it. But here we go again. It's very simple. Tag is mine again. Okay? So if you're going to buy a pair of shoes from StockX, I give them my blessing. I've purchased multiple pairs of shoes from them. I've never had an issue with authenticity ever. I purchased things from Goat. I'm not being paid by either of these companies. So, I've used both. I've never had a problem with either. I bought my first pair of Yeezys from Goat, actually, before I started using StockX, and never had a problem. I bought multiple Jordans from StockX, or from Goat. Never had a problem. So, just because somebody throws one of these tags on their shoes, unless all this other stuff is accompanying that, I wouldn't trust it. And just because people are showing you videos online saying that, oh yeah, there's a StockX tag, they sent me they sent me a shoe. Well, I just showed you. I put this tag on a 13-year-old pair of shoes, and I could have said they were authenticated by StockX, so they're 100% legit, which they are. They are 100% legit. But it's that simple to take this tag off. I'm not going to tell you how I got this off without destroying it, but it was very simple. It took me a matter of seconds. And if I wanted to put these on a pair of fake Yeezys, which are very easily faked right now, and I could just claim that, hey, StockX authenticated them, so you're good to go. But if I don't have all this other paperwork to prove it, again, and this doesn't mean anything. Just because you have this doesn't mean I couldn't go out and buy a pair of fake Yeezys for, I don't know, $150, $200 that are really good, one of ones, and throw this tag on there claiming that StockX claimed them. So I would purchase only from StockX, Goat, unless you know somebody that's very, very in tune with, with the shoe culture itself. And the best way to go would be to purchase directly from StockX. Now, again, just because this tag is on there does not mean that it has been authenticated if you're buying a third party, eBay, whatever it may be. So just be forewarned, guys. Be smart. Know what you're talking about. Know the shoes you're talking about. Know what you're buying. You want to be a smart consumer, whether it's Yeezys, whether it's shoes, whether it's a car, whether it's a house. You want to have your information ready to go, so that way you don't get burned, because I just showed you how simple it could be. So if you guys have any questions, comments on this video here, like I said, there's no shoes, but if you have any questions, comments about this tag right here, leave those down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And again, I'm not being paid by Goat. I'm not being paid by StockX to do this video. It's just I found something that was very simple, and with the recent videos of the bigger YouTubers saying that StockX is passing off fakes, and it's very simple to do. Not hard at all. If it takes a few seconds, and you can make any shoe authenticated by StockX, even though it wasn't. So I think StockX should upgrade their authentication tags to where it's not possible to get these things off without destroying them. That way you won't have that issue. What that is, I have no idea. But I'll tag them in the video on Twitter, and that's it. So I hope to see you guys sometime next week. I don't know what shoes are coming out because things have just popped up recently. So I will be back with you guys sometime next week. And that's it, guys. I appreciate your time. Thanks.